I think just our intensity, our attention to detail, sense of desperation, which is what we needed. And we're going to have to go do it again. So that was the biggest thing, just our energy. Communication was great. Did a better job in transition. And there's still some things we got to clean up, but we'll get to that tomorrow.
And for you, how about a standing ovation when you're checking out? They're chanting your name. They're cheering defensive plays. How did that feel from the Garden crowd?
I love New York. I love these fans. I see how they, ride the wave with us, the highs, the lows. So it's just important for me. I just want to give everything I got to them with this. So I appreciate it. We got more to do.
Landry, how important was the start that you saw offensively from Jalen and Cat?
Yeah, those guys, they wear a heavy burden. And JB, met it today when we needed him. Came out of the gate, set the tone for us, paced us when we were still a little stagnant to start. Made some shots for us to kind of keep us in and get us going. And then once we all caught up to that, it was having him kind of pace us there at the beginning. Cat getting going there in the second. It's huge.
Could you sense their frustration? What you guys were doing defensively?
I could sense a competitive game. There's waves, like I said. So. Our job's not really to pay too much attention to that. We just got to focus on us and do what we do. We know they're a hard team we guard, play fast, and if we take care of what we have to take care of, hopefully we see results like tonight.
I think we brought really good intensity and physicality. And now we're going to go to there, and obviously we have to be smart and read the game and see how the game's called. We got to make sure we come with physicality.
Is there a different mindset heading into the game, knowing that you could be eliminated with a loss?
No, I think it's been the same mindset the whole series. Start the game off, right? I don't think we've done that for most of the series, but we did it today, and the focus was to have a lead at the end of the first quarter, and that's how it is going in every game. That's how it is going into the next game. So, it's a good team over there. They're welcome to watch film. They're going to make adjustments, and we have to make sure we, learn from this and continue to grow.
Josh, I know.
Knock out shots, got guys involved. That's our guy. We know he's gonna bring it offensively, but I feel like he dug in defensively and had great intensity.
I wanted to ask about that specifically. That after the last game, he was asked directly about the way that they've kind of punted him in the series, and he said, "I'm obviously trying, but I've got to find a way to make more of an impact there." How much pride, knowing him personally, how much pride do you feel like he takes and took tonight, and just that assignment of making sure that tonight was going to
be? Sometimes we know it's tough because he has such a big role offensively. But the biggest thing, especially when you're getting switched out, you have to at the end of the day it's about pride. And he answered the call today. He played well. He defended well. He defended without fouling, which is the most important part. And we need that from him again next game. So like I said, we're going to have to be smart with to see how the game's called and not have any stupid fouls and put them to the line or anything like that. So, it was a step in the right direction.
It started with a point of attack with Mikel, just picking up, making things hard. And then everybody just talking, communicating a lot more, and I feel like we just had an edge to us tonight.
When you talk about the point of attack with Mikel on Tyrese, was it what are you specifically doing against him?
Honestly, it's just, guarding your yard. At the end of the day, just, not wanting to get scored on, taking pride in defense, and that's what he's doing.
What about the effort that Jalen came out with in that first quarter? How much did he set the tone?
Oh, big time. Obviously he's our leader, so when we see he's playing like that, we all just want to do anything we can to get the win.
As far as the effort that Karl Anthony Towns gave you, can you talk about what he provided tonight?
Yeah, he was huge. Obviously, when Cat's doing what he does, it's big for us. His impact on the offensive end is huge, but he really stepped up on the defensive end. Just being in the gaps, really keeping guys out the paint.
That whole second unit seemed like defensively, up the intensity when they came in. Guys you haven't been using all the time, Landry and stuff. Just kind of what was the mindset there, just defensively, kind of up the intensity?
Yeah, we just wanted to play to our defensive strengths. Honestly, we felt like we didn't bring it the last game, and we just wanted to make sure that if they're going to make tough shots, they're going to make tough shots, but we wanted to make it hard on them.
Josh said last game he was kind of embarrassed by his effort. Today it looked like he was running around crazy.
Yeah.
Just kind of put yourself in there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the player Josh is, the energy he brings to our team. Honestly, it's no surprise that he bounced back like he did. We know what he does, and as long as he's impacted the game, I think we're in great hands.
What was the key to not limiting Haliburton to rhythm? Can you describe the physicality to
Yeah, honestly, like I said, just starting with Mikel, just wanted to pick up full court, make anything that he was doing hard, whether it's denying him or just trying to stay into his body or honestly just, guys being up like Mitch, like Cat, just being up and trying to make it hard.
You guys dominated the points of the game. Was it a mindset coming into the game to get down and get to the rim?
Yeah, we felt like we missed a lot of layups in the last game, and we just wanted to be stronger, getting to the rim, and finishing and making them pay.
Can you describe now the
Couple more guys.
going back to Indiana?
Yeah, we're just taking it one day at a time. So we're going to go in, prepare, and we're going to do everything we can do to get this win.